We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with two gone. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cruz at third with two away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Number 22.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Nick Castellanos now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, he's in. A bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The count now at 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 2-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And here's the 3-2 from him. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that will bring up Bryce Harper. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there. Gonzalez for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Now here's the pitch.
Max Kepler.
Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side defense aligned perfectly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Donaldson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Maeda has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to bat, he'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
With Merrifield.
Rolled slowly down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. See you later. Into the box, Mitch Garver. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1-2. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well hit to right. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Bottom of the third now, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. In now, Marwin Gonzalez towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 1-1 the count. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 50. Into
the box now, Whit Merrifield. A bullet to first base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The designated hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, beautiful dive. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Mitch Garver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That evens it up, 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Austin Allen. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball two now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
No one out with a runner at second. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Stepping into the box, Jorge Mateo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. 2 men on, 2 out. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Laureano is right there. 1 down. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep.
gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Number 2, designated hitter.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The right fielder, number 3, Ryan Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Bryant 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Taylor Rogers is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box, Austin Allen, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Here's a pop-up now. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
On the ground to the left side. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in once again, Jorge Mateo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Down the first baseline, Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Delino DeShields 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 4-1. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hard liner to center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Max Kepler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
J.B. Wendelken enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Peterson will put this one away, and the side is retired. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Tyler Duffy enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. A runner on first with 2 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. In now, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. One ball, one strike to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground out victim last time up. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. That ball is absolutely crushed. Jake Diekman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, Mitch Garver. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Standing in, Jorge Mateo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kenta Maeda takes home the win. Chase Anderson is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.